Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 5 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2023 collection. Well guys, it's that time of the week, time to cover the latest week of Supreme's latest season, and some of you are probably wondering, why didn't you cover Palace first? Yeah, look, that's a fair call. That's a fair call. I was going to cover it on Wednesday night, but it was like 9:45. I knew I was already exhausted. It was not going to be a fun video to make, so I thought, you know what, screw it. We'll do Supreme first this week, and then we'll cover Palace's latest week of their spring season, week 8, if I remember correctly. And that's probably going to be the last week of the season. If there's a week 9, I'd be quite surprised. If there's a week 10, I'd be quite surprised. Maybe a week 9. Maybe there'll be some leftovers in a collab. We'll just have to see. We'll cover that next, though. Stay tuned for that drop list video. In the meantime, we got to cover that week 5 drop for Supreme's Spring-Summer 2023 collection. And we'll be covering the release details, all the individual pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the week as a whole. Now, how we're going to cover all that is, of course, by using a Supreme community page. We'll head on over there now, and we'll start covering the release details for week 5. Right, so here we are at the Supreme community page to cover week 5, guys. It'll be linked in that description section below if you want to check it out and vote on the items yourselves. We'll quickly cover these release details, and then we'll dive into these individual sections here. So, all the items releasing in week 5 will be releasing on the 23rd of March 2023. Nice and easy, 23rd of the 23rd year. We're getting an online release, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time in the US, 4 PM British Standard Time in the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time in the EU. It'll be dropping 2 days later. It'll be dropping on the 25th on the Saturday for Japan, and if I remember correctly, is also this week the same week that they are getting the North Face collab, because they got it delayed a week. Potentially, I can't remember, but either way, the items for week 5 will be dropping in Japan on the 25th there. If you guys have any further questions about when and where it is dropping, comment section below, Instagram DMs, whatever you feel comfortable with. Let me know your queries and I'll try and answer them for you there. But now that we've covered all those release details, we know when this drop is happening. Let's see what we're going to be getting in this drop. We'll cover it as we do by going through the individual sections, and we'll start off week 5 by talking about the top slash sweaters. Damn, it's quite a heavy section this week. To start it off with, we have the scarf sweater. I don't know about this one. All over print, but the print is kind of ugly in my opinion. $160 US as well. I'm alright with letting this one slide. Next, we got the Supreme Umbro Jacquard Animal Print Soccer Jersey. Crazy to see them collaborating with Umbro. I know that Palace did that quite a few times actually from memory. $99 or $98 for this. I'm good with that. Next, we got the short sleeve pocket tee. Can't complain about that. The camo colors are a little bit funky, but I could get around it in just one of the single colors, maybe the black or the white, so I'll give that one a thumbs up. Next, we got the patchwork Jacquard long sleeve top. I kind of like it with its various different textures, but I don't know how I feel about this like grayed out version at the front and then the colorful version in the back. I think the colorful version's alright, but it's very weird to do this color in the front. Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. I don't mind that back color there. It's kind of a cool long sleeve top made of various different materials there. I'll give it a thumbs up on that one for sure. Now to the hats, we have, to start it off with, the visor stitch 6 panel. That Supreme logo across the front of it's just, ugh. Yeah, that's a bit gross there, man. Next we got the scarf beanie. Okay, I think the scarf beanie is better than the scarf sweater. That's my take on it. Still not something I'd wear though, so I think I can give it a thumbs down. Next we got the reflective stitch camp cap. That's kind of fun, but I think I need a tonal. Like, I love that color combo normally, but give me that like tonal hit where it's these 3 colors here and the black one here. That's a thumbs up. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a miss on the white one this week. Next, we've got the highest mesh back 5 panel. I don't have too many issues with this. It's a mesh back 5 panel with like a From what it looks like, it kind of looks like a very cowboy-esque kind of graphic, but maybe if you zoom in, highest means something else. I don't know. Or maybe it's all the letters smoking a doob or something. I don't know. Either way, the graphic's nice, the colors are nice. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. It's nice and easy. But yeah, some interesting hats releasing this week. Moving into one of my favorite sections, we got the sweatshirts. To start off with, we have the reverse hooded sweatshirt. Look, this is a type of Supreme hoodie that I'll see people buy up when it drops, and then in 2 years time on like 2nd Street Japan on Grailed, I'll find one for under retail and maybe it'll spark my interest then, but it's just not hitting me. It's an okay hoodie, but unless it's cheap, I'm not too keen on it. I'm just like, whatever, bro, it is what it is. I'll still give it a thumbs up, but like, again, if it's like 70 or 80 bucks, someone's trying to get rid of one that's like, I don't know, a bit worn in or whatever, I'll get around it. For the retail, not so much. Next we got the inside out box logo. I'm really glad to see this. I think this is a new premise they haven't actually explored before. They've done reversed box logos with CDG shirt before, but they, from what I know, haven't done inside out ones off the top of my head. $168 only comes in 4 colors, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I would have liked it to come in a lot more color options, but we'll take what we can get. Wouldn't mind the gray, wouldn't mind the black. The green is an interesting addition to it, but yeah, just give me the black or the gray. I'm happy with that. I'll give that one a thumbs up. It's a nice little box logo version there for sure. For the Skategear, of course, we got some skateboards releasing this week. A really fun set. I like, if I was to buy them, I'd love to pick up all 3. It would make for a really fun wall art to just have all 3 of them. You got the Candy Heart skateboard coming in a yellow, blue, or a pink. I'm a fan of it. I think it's fun, it's vibrant, something you could definitely use as I was mentioning, as a wall piece. I can't complain about that. That's awesome. Love this type of stuff. Would love to see more of it. Yeah, but that is all the skate gear that we're getting for week 5. So, to the shorts, which we have the Supreme Umbro Jacquard Animal Print soccer shorts to match the jerseys. I'm going to feel the exact same way as I did about the soccer jerseys. Going to be a downvote for me on that one. And moving into one of my favorite sections, if not my favorite section, we have the jackets. To start off with, we have the Supreme Shot Leather Racer Jacket. I love it. I love it. I love the colors. I would prefer the black over the silver, but I'm happy with either. I'm just not happy about that retail price, but like, that's what you get when you buy Shot and Supreme. I'm a fan. Give me a thumbs up on that one. Hell yes. Next we got the Tourist Varsity Jacket. I knew, because this was 100% wool, like it was wool on wool with a quilted lining, this was going to be a bit pricey. 400 USD, it's a bit pricey. Would I pick this up? Like, yes, I'd pick this up and wear this probably in the black. Maybe not so much the purple, but again, it's all price dependent. Like, if I saw this half of the retail, I'd pick it up in the black. If I saw this at like less than a half of the retail on the purple, I'd pick up the purple. But if it's at retail or higher, I'm just not interested. Like, it's just not that good of a piece to justify that kind of price point for me, personally for me. There are definitely other Supreme Varsity jackets available now for less that I think are better designed ones, and I'd much rather pay like a $400 price tag on those type of varsity jackets versus this one here. But you may disagree. You may think this is one of the best varsity jackets I've ever released. Do I think it's an okay piece? Yeah, I'll still give it a thumbs up. Like, I'm not going to absolutely dunk on it. It's just that you give me 400 bucks and you say, Daniel, do you want this varsity jacket or any other one that they've released in the previous seasons? And there's definitely some other ones from previous seasons I'd pick out over this one here. But yeah, all in all though, a very solid jacket offering for week 5. Only one accessory this week, but a fun one. We've got the Duralex glass mugs set of 6. I don't know if you can buy them in all clear or all yellow. I'd probably want them in all clear, but it's 60 bucks, well, essentially 60 bucks, so around $10 a glass. Kind of goofy, kind of fun. You can break out the Supreme glasses. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be the 1,800th person to vote this one up. I like this piece. This is a nice one. Not least, we have the collared shirts, which I don't actually have a collar on me right now, so it doesn't actually work too well. But we got the denim painter shirt. No complaints, nice colors, nice overshirt, $140 US, maybe a bit pricey, but I'm sure I could find this like for a cheaper price further down the line. Solid overshirt. I like it. It's fun. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up. No complaints for me on that one, besides maybe the price being a bit much. But yeah, that is week 5. Look, in all honesty, there are a lot of pieces here that I like. I like the jackets that are releasing this week. The hoodies weren't too bad. The hats, half of them weren't too bad. It feels like a bit of a smaller week, but definitely more consistent. There's definitely more pieces here that I'd say are a yes over a no. Yeah, definitely more heavy hitting ones that I'd be interested in as well, like the shot one here. The tourist varsity jacket's still a fun time. The inside out box logo is a good time. I like the candy heart skateboards. Yeah, like I'm not mad at week 5, but yeah, if I had the opportunity as an Australian to pick some of it up, I probably would. But yeah, that's everything I really got to say about week 5, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on week 5. Is it a yes for you? Is it a no for you? Let me know what your thoughts are on this week down in this comment section below. Well guys, that is everything really to say about week 5. We covered when it's releasing, the 23rd of 2023 in March, quite obviously. 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. We covered all my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces. Now I want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about the week? What are you picking up from the week? I'm assuming a lot of you guys will try and go for the BOGO, but I'd love to hear maybe some more of the obscure pieces that you're interested in. Let me know what you're going to be picking up in the size and color from week 5 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, seasons, and collabs, you just got to give me the 3 indicators I won't stop nagging you about, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,600 subs before the end of March. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. Well, that's everything I got to say about week 5, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you are going for something this week. Hopefully you can pick it up in the size and color you are after. But until the next Supreme video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.